Starting this session, let me know, am I audible to all of you, and the PPT is also visible? Are we good to go? Is everything okay? So first of all, those candidates who are new to the channel, do subscribe Officers Adda 24/7 channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. And those candidates who have not downloaded the Adda 24/7 application yet, then do download the application and do make sure you are practicing the questions or you are purchasing any product on Adda 24/7 from Adda 24/7 application, because from where you will find 1% additional discount. Okay, so let's start. Everything is okay. So let's start with the first question, which is related to the coupon rate. So it is asking that what does coupon rate means? It is the base rate in which case of floating interest rate. Second, dividends declared by a mutual fund. Third, the rate of interest payable on a government security. Fourth, the rate of dividend payable on the shares of a company. So which of the following statement is true? Which of the following option is true in context to the coupon rate? So whenever we are talking about the coupon rate, it can't be the floating interest rate, because it is obvious that coupon rate is similar to the interest rate, but it is defined, it has given another name for the particular sector. Okay, now the dividend declared by mutual funds are not your coupon rate. Next, the rate of interest payable on share of a company, that is known as your dividend. So right answer will be that the rate of interest payable on government securities. So whenever we are issuing bonds, so for the context of bond, the interest rate is defined as a coupon rate. So the rate of interest paid by the government on bonds is known as coupon rate. Okay, so there are certain terms which is related to the bond, that is par value, face value, discount value, coupon rate. So these are the certain terms which are related to the bonds, and bonds are the government securities which is mainly issued by corporate public sector undertakings. Okay, mainly issued by the public sector undertakings. So right answer will be your C, that the rate of interest payable on government securities. Okay, now second question is asking about which of the following is our objective of merger. So we have heard about the certain terms: merger, joint venture, acquisition, amalgamation. So these are very common terms to listen in the day-to-day investment news or banking news or any other sector news. So merger, acquisition, joint venture, amalgamation, all these are the terms in which companies are participating, companies are coming together on a single platform to work for a particular period of time or for lifetime. Okay, so what does merger means? What is the objective of merger? First is saying it diversify the areas of activities, achieve optimum size of business. Second, remove certain key factors and other bottlenecks of input supplies. Third, saying it improves the profitability. Fourth is saying it serves the customer better. And fifth is saying all of the above. So which of the following will be right? Which of the following will be right option in context to the merger? So whenever we are talking about merger, amalgamation, joint venture, or acquisition, so first of all, if we are talking about the joint venture is when two companies came together and they are working together on a single project. When two companies are working together on single project, it is known as your what we can say, joint venture. Okay, when the two companies are working together on a certain project, on a single project, that is known as your joint venture. Okay, and after that task is completed, the company will work their own, they will not be the same, or they will not be each other. So simply we can say that when the companies are coming together for a particular project, that is known as your joint venture. Okay, like say for example the infrastructure development work of metro infrastructure was given to a certain contractor by the government of India. Now that contractor has added another contractor in the project, and they both are working together on only the metro infrastructure project, and their other projects are running simultaneously and they are handling their projects their own. Okay, but the metro project, they are working together on the project, the capital, the raw material, the labors, everything will be merged and everything will be involved by both the parties. And as well as soon as the project of metro infrastructure completed, both will take their profit shares and they will be apart. Okay, so joint venture is done for a certain particular project for a particular period of time. Now when it comes to the merger, two companies merge each other and become one entity by making both name. AB will be the name of the company in the case of merger, and also it can be A or it can be B in case of merger. Okay, In case of joint venture, you do not have to change the name. Both the companies are working on their own, but one project they are working together. That is joint venture. In merger, it A and B, after merger of A and B, it can become AB, it can become only A, it can become only B. It depends on the mutual understanding of the company. Now, when it comes to the amalgamation, amalgamation means simply when two companies are amalgamating with each other and they will create a new entity. So amalgamation means we have also done the practical in school time. In chemistry, we have used to amalgamate two chemicals and they make one chemical. Okay, that is similarly here. What does amalgamation means? That when two companies or two or more companies are amalgamated together, they form a new entity. That is C, or it can be the other name. Okay, and acquisition is simply when two companies are there and one company acquires the other company, or when one company take over the other company, that is known as acquisition. And in acquisition, it can depend, the name of A can be there, name of B can be there, or simultaneously both can have their name after acquisition also. Okay, now what is the difference between merger and acquisition? Joint venture is different, in which for a single project you are working together. Amalgamation is different, in which a new entity is formed. But what is the difference between merger and amalgamation? Sorry, acquisition. So in merger, when two companies are merging with each other, they have to merge everything. They have to merge assets, they have to merge liabilities, they have to share profit, they have to share loss in merger. But in acquisition, the acquiring company, the company who is taking over the another company, has the right that it can decide what this company wants to acquire or what this company do not want to acquire. So that is acquisition. Okay, so this is the only difference between merger and acquisition. Now what will be the answer? So a right answer will be all of the above. So diversify the areas of activities, achieve optimum size of business after merger, remove certain key factors and other bottlenecks of the input supplies, improve profitability of the company and serve the customer better. So right answer will be all of the above, that all of the above are the objectives of merger. Next, a check is received in clearing for payment and at the same time a garnish order on the account is also received. So at the same time, check and garnish order received on the same account, what should the bank do? Okay, what should the bank do? First is saying the bank should pay the check and return the garnish order. Second is saying the bank should return the check before the time stipulated for return of the check and attach as per the garnish order. Next, the bank should seek confirmation from the drawer and pay the check. And fourth is saying none of the above. So what bank should do, what will be the step taken by the bank in that situation when check and garnish order both are received on the account at the same time? So what will be the step of a bank? A, B, C or D? What will be the answer? So answer here will be that bank should return the check before the time is stipulated of the check to return and attach as per the garnish order. Okay, so right answer will be a B option. That will be the step which will be taken by the bank. Now in bus topology, when we are talking about bus topology, this is related to data communication. Okay, the chapter data communication related to the bus topology. So all devices in the network are connected to a single continuous cable. Second is saying transmission from any station travels the length of the bus in both directions and can be received by all other stations. Now if one station fails on the LAN, it will not affect the rest of the network. Or fourth is saying all of these. So which of the following will be the right answer related to the bus topology? So we are talking here about the bus topology, and which of the following will be true? All devices in the network are connected to a single continuous cable. That is true. Will the single continuous cable, all the networks will be, terminals will be connected. Transmission from any station travel length of the bus in both directions. That is also true. And are received by all the other station. And if one station fails on the LAN, then it not affect the rest of the station. That is also true. So right answer will be D. All of these are true related to the bus topology. Okay. So right answer will be D, all of these. Next, treasury bills are issued for the maximum maturity of. So first of all, T-bills or treasury bills are the security of Government of India. These are the security of Government of India. T-bills are known as short-dated security of government because it is only for less than 1 year. So right answer will be your 364 days. So T-bills are issued by Government of India right now, that is 91 days, 182 days and 364 days. So these are the three types of treasury bill which is issued by the central government. Initially, central government used to issue the 7 days, 14 days and 20 days 28 days treasury bills also, but now only 3 types of treasury bills are issued, that is 91 days, 182 days and 364 days. Okay, so these are the 3 types. Now minimum investment should be 25,000 here, and after that the multiple of 25,000 can be invested. Okay, thereafter multiple of 25,000 can be invested. So these are the treasury bills and whose settlement will be done on the T+1 basis. Okay, like first for example today we have done the auction, so next day will be the settlement done for the treasury bills. Okay, and it is issued by central government only central government will issue the treasury bills. And next important thing is that T-bills will be always always given to the customers or the public on a fixed rate of interest. Okay, fixed interest rate will be there on the T-bills, and the interest will be paid on maturity. Interest will be paid on maturity only at the time of maturity. Interest will be paid by the company or by the government, not the company, by the government. So right answer will be 364 days. Okay, next, National Payment Corporation of India, that is NPCI, an umbrella organization established under the which of the following act? So NPCI is an umbrella organization of our country which is supervising all the retail payment transactions in our country. So it is established under which of the following act? Is it RBI Act 1934? Is it Banking Regulation Act 1949? Is it Payment Settlement System Act 2007? Or is it Negotiable Instrument Act 1881? So what will be the right answer? So as we know, NPCI is an umbrella organization which is supervising the retail payment system in our country. So right answer will be Payment and Settlement System Act, which was introduced in 2007. So it has said apart from RBI, no other entity or individual is allowed to perform the payment and settlement in India. But if RBI give license to certain entity, then they can perform the payment and settlement system activities in India. So RBI has given license to NPCI under the Payment Settlement System Act. So under RBI Act, what are the important sections you should remember? Under RBI Act section 42(1), it defines CRR. Under Banking Regulation Act section 24 defines SLR. Payment and Settlement System Act defines your all the transaction related to the payment and settlement. Negotiable Instrument Act defines section 13. The name of 3 negotiable instruments, that is promissory note, bills of exchange and check. Okay, and individually these are defined under the section 4, section 5 and section 6. Also the holidays of banks is defined under the Negotiable Instrument Act. Okay, so next question is, what are primary and collateral securities? So you have to answer out of these, what are the primary and collateral security? So first option is saying primary securities are those that are acquired out of bank finance, and collateral securities are additional securities owned or offered by the borrower. Okay, so what will be the right answer? Primary securities first is saying acquired out of bank finance, and collateral securities are additional securities or offered by the borrower. Now primary securities are land and building, etc., where collateral security are insurance policy or shares, etc. All securities given to secure a loan to the extent of the value of loan is called primary security, and securities over and above the primary security and over and above the value of loan is called collateral security. Fourth is saying primary security is taken in all loans, where collateral security is taken in the case of clean loan. So which of the following is defining the difference between the primary security and the collateral security? Which of the following will be true? A, B, C or D? Okay, so right answer will be that primary securities are those that are acquired out of bank finance, and collateral securities and additional securities owned or offered by the borrower. Okay, so simply do remember that primary securities are those that are acquired out of bank finance, and collateral securities are additional securities owned or offered by the borrower. Okay, now which of the following is true about the push strategy of promotion mix? So you have to answer here that which of the following is true about push strategy of promotion mix. So first is saying promotion efforts are directed towards the final consumer. Promotion efforts are directed at the channel member. It is done through personal selling and trade promotion. So which of the following is true about push strategy of promotion mix? A, B, C or D? Okay, so right answer will be your second and third, right? C option will be right. That the promotion efforts are directed at the channel members and it is done through the personal selling and trade promotion. Okay, so right answer related to the push strategy of promotion mix is second and third option. First is not true. Okay, because push strategy we are using, it is not directed towards the final consumer. Okay, next. Introduction can be accepted for a new customer from an existing customer having satisfactory conduct of account for at least 6 months, person like MPs or MLAs. As per KYC rules of RBI, introduction is not mandatory. So which of the following statement is true regarding or when we are talking about the introduction of a new customer given by which of the following? A, B, C or D? What will be the right answer? Correct. Only yes. So right answer will be only C, that it is not mandatory because you are taking the KYC now. When you are taking KYC, so it is not mandatory. What is KYC? KYC is know your customer. That is a process which should be compiled by all the financial institutions to know about their customer. Okay, now next is the ethical dilemma of choosing between two rights, refer to. So when we are talking about the ethics module of your PPB, that is the last module, E module, in which ethical dilemma is a term. It is a situation in which a person is not able to decide what to do because there are two right choices in front of the person and the person is confused that which should be taken. So what is the ethical dilemma? Choosing between the lesser of two evils, deciding which of two employees' right is most important, deciding to offer a bribe or lose out of an important opportunity, choosing between the two types of sexual harassment. So which of the following will be true regarding the ethical dilemma? Choosing between two rights, refer to which of the following? A, B, C or D? So right answer here will be choosing between the lesser of two evils. So you have a two options, you have a two rights, between two rights you have to choose what to do. So you have to choose between the lesser of two evils. Okay. Oh, this is a basic term which we use for many times. Like this is used for the certain political parties also sometimes, right? That you have to choose between the lesser of two evils. So both the parties are like both the options you have, they are certain evil options. So you have to choose that which of the following will be lesser evil. Okay, so that is the right answer, choosing between the lesser of two evils. Okay, now let me know out of 10 questions how many questions you have done correct. Let me know. And one more information for all of you, that 80% discount is going on all the JIIB, CIIB section and bank promotion exams. Okay, so here we have 3 batches which are for your June JIIB exam preparation. First is your PPB only English medium case study batch, which already started from 30th of May and the timing is morning 6 to 7:30 a.m. Okay, and if you want all the 3 subjects case study, the batch is also started from 30th of May and the timing will from 6 a.m. morning to 9 p.m. evening. Okay, after that we have a bilingual case study batch also. In the bilingual case study batch, this batch started from 27th of May already. So these are the 3 batches which are already running on Adda 24/7 application. So to enroll in these particular batches, you have to visit the Adda 24/7 application or the website. You can use a code Y496 and by using this code you will get 80% discount, and if you purchase from Adda 24/7 application you will get 1% additional discount. So you will get 81% discount on the product and offer valid for today only. So do make sure you check our 24/7 application, and if you are preparing for JIIB June exam and have not enrolled in any type of batch and you are only still you are searching for the content that what to study, how to study, from where to study, then you do not have time to research and development, you do not have time to do the R&D. So just focus on the specified content or the, we can say, the prescribed content in which you only have to read that, you only have to understand that, you only have to revise that. No need of the R&D will be there. Okay, so these are the batches available on Adda 24/7 application. Apart from that, as usual, evergreen products are there, that is Mahapack, which is for JAIIB, CAIIB, both single JAIIB and CAIIB. So the validity will be 12 months and 6 months for the JAIIB, CAIIB. As we know, after qualifying JAIIB, you are going for a CAIIB exam. So you can enroll in this Mahapack if you have not purchased any batch. Because in Mahapack, you will get all the video classes, you will get all the live classes, you will get all the ebooks available on Adda 24/7 application or the batches. Apart from that, you will be able to get all the mock tests. So you will have all the content by purchasing single product. Okay, so this is the prices of JAIIB and CAIIB ka Mahapack. So prices are little high, but what you can do, you can use a code Y496 and you will get 81% discount on these products. Okay, by using this code on Adda 24/7 application, right? So this is all for today. So first of all, if you are new to the channel, do subscribe Officers Adda 24/7 channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. If you like the session, then do like the session and also share with your friends and colleagues. And if you have not downloaded the Adda 24/7 application, do download the application and stay tuned with our channel. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you all for joining and stay safe.